It's Lucas.
And I'm Jacob.
Bros Before Hoes
Podcast.
Hello, Bros Before Hoes. It's the Tuli is back. I think last time you were under a pseudonym.
Oh yeah, what was it? Like Clarence? I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not really shy anymore.
Oh, she's finally,
Yeah.
she's ready to, just like everyone who emails us, like usually you guys don't want us to tell your names, but like Allie's finally opening up and is like, I guess I'll show my name, Allie.
I know.
Yeah.
I like even asked her like, since we do it on YouTube, like, do you want us to just show me and Lucas and then like?
Oh
you,
yeah, like kind of blur your face a little bit.
Make out secretive, but she said no.
Yeah.
The only thing is she's kind of doing a fake voice so you guys can't recognize it.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
like doing a high pitch. JK. But
Allie's actually visiting LA.
Yeah, I'm leaving today. I was here for a week.
How is the city of fame, money, drugs, and Angelina Jolie?
It's been good. I haven't been here for 3 years, so it's
Oh, yeah,
kind
you
of
still live
scary
here.
at times, but it's good.
Is everything you remembered it to be?
Yeah, I think so.
And we just went to we went to 2 cycling classes this week. Like
I know.
We've been having the most LA week. We've given Allie just like the complete Hollywood experience.
I know, like, so SoulCycle one day, and then we went to this other cycling place.
If you guys don't know what SoulCycle is, basically a cycling class that's exercise, but also you just like open up your soul. Because like the whole time they keep saying like, it's just so spiritual. You know
I know,
what I mean?
and like they yell at you. They make it like,
but like in a spiritual way.
yeah. So like you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, and then they'll say, if you don't give it your all, you're gonna fail at life. And then
Or
like,
they
you
say
have
like, is
to.
this how you treat life? You're not even doing hard when you could push way harder. Then I'm like, oh great. So if I don't do good in this class, that means I'm pretty much gonna fail at
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And we saw a celebrity.
Oh yeah, Allie saw one of her YouTubers that she watches.
Yeah.
Alma
gonna-
Chamberlain
Exciting.
was there.
Was
Yeah.
it what did she look like compared to on video, compared
She
to
looks
real
like-
life?
Exactly the same. If anything, smaller than I imagined, but exactly the same, I think. I was 2 rows behind her, so.
So like the whole class, were you focusing on the class or just like focusing on Emma?
I was focusing on like both equally, probably.
Yeah, like
50%
every now and
Emma.
then you just like kind of look at her and be like, oh, like she's going a little bit faster, so I have to like speed up a little bit.
Like because I watch her videos and I saw her in real life and I was like, is she gonna be there? And then she was there and it was like, oh my gosh.
The first
Yeah.
time I ever went there, I saw Vanessa Hudgens.
For real?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Like, that's
Vanessa motherfucking Hudgens.
High School Musical.
And she was just like, you know how like there's that waiting room before the SoulCycle class?
Yeah.
Like she was kind of like the leader of the waiting room because like she was just like talking like kind of like in the middle of everyone that's like so outgoing.
just like
Oh my
fully.
God.
Long ass ponytail, clear ass skin.
Was anyone with her? Like,
I think she was with a group of friends.
oh,
But she was just
okay.
like, yeah, I know I'm Gabriella, but you guys could all just-
Gabriella.
you guys could all just like treat me normal and stuff, you know what I mean? And I remember actually reading in a magazine that Vanessa Hudgens wanted to become a SoulCycle teacher.
She
Like,
was
she's
obsessed
that into
with it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Does she go anymore?
I don't know. Maybe she goes to like the earlier classes because we went to 10:30, which is like kind of. I feel like
Yeah.
she might go to like 8 a.m. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Also, one time I saw Charlize Theron there, movie star vibes.
So was like with like these celebrities, was there any like bad vibes? Or was it all just like, I'm a celebrity, but I'm still
No, literally every celebrity I've seen at SoulCycle has just been such good vibes. Just like I'm ready to like exercise and like work on my soul.
They like, because you go to the class and then after you actually do feel like something about being in a room with sweaty people, you feel like you can accomplish anything.
Also, it was packed, not one bike empty, and like you just felt like you had to keep going because like it was so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not kidding. For the first few songs, I actually was kind of scared. I was like, I don't know if I can handle this. 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was like, I feel like I might pass out because like we were pedaling so fast. Also, somehow they have it be like a sauna in there. You're literally sweating.
Oh.
The mirrors in the front of the class are all fogged up, and then he was playing like this creepy EDM song that was like. And I was like, I actually don't know if I'm ready for what's about to happen.
Yeah, I was on the side, so he was like kept on coming around and like looking at me. So whenever he came around, I had to keep on like pedaling so hard.
And there was like points where like I honestly just thought about giving up, but I still didn't somehow.
And my favorite part of the SoulCycle class is all of it's pushing you hard, but then they have one song where they play an emotional song.
Oh,
and like
yeah.
all the lights are turned off and they just say like, you know what, just like let it all out.
Yeah. Like I don't know how it works. Like there's obviously something behind it because when all of this happens, you feel it so hardcore. And I don't know if that's just me or like all of
It's
you guys.
pretty
but
much church.
It
kinda is.
does kind of
Do you remember the emotional song in our class? It was
What
like,
one was it?
Baby, I'm proud of you,
Oh,
or something like that. And I was
yeah.
like, oh my god, this guy's proud of me.
I don't know. I was like, thanks so much.
I was like, should I try to cry for attention? But I didn't.
But we also need to talk about the name change. We actually
we're
changed
officially
it.
Bros Before Hoes again.
Yeah, like maybe
Oh.
some of you guys realize, but we aren't Lucas and Jacob Bow anymore.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
I feel
big
like Bros
change.
Before Hoes, like it just fits the vibe more.
I know. I feel like Lucas and Jacob Bow, like yes, it's cool, but Bros Before Hoes is just like.
Also, I feel like
so-
Bros Before Hoes just like catches people's eyes because someone emailed us this morning. I don't know if you saw it and said they work a night shift and they always listen to Spotify music, but they were like, oh, I kind of wanted to get into podcasts, so I was just searching through podcasts on Spotify and they found ours and they're like, I love it.
Oh my
It's like
gosh.
we found someone who didn't even know us from YouTube.
That's so cool to me.
And she cleans out planes in Las Vegas. So shout out to you, girl, for listening.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I want to be on those planes.
Yeah, she cleans them out in the nighttime and listens to Bros Before Hoes.
I have a question for you. Is it true that like every hour you're on a plane, there's 30 hours of maintenance? One time Lucas told me that.
I,
and
once I
know.
used to be scared of flying, and that was one of the things they said to call me. I like Googled it and said, just so you know, if you're scared of flying, like for every hour you're in the air, there's like 5 hours of maintenance. But like, there's no way that's possible.
I just don't feel like that's true. That's crazy if that's true.
But they
Yeah, well-
obviously do way more maintenance, and it's safer than driving. So
Oh yeah.
I'm just
That's-
like not scared of flying. But there was times when I used to fly where I would be scared the whole entire time, like from takeoff to takedown, just like nervous
Just
the whole
scared?
time.
Yeah. One of
I've-
my first flights, like there was tons of turbulence, so it was so scary when we flew to
Oh
California.
yeah, I
from
used to be
Nebraska
so
the
scared of
first
turbulence,
time.
but apparently no planes crash from that.
Oh.
Planes are just like I like used to just like like I'm okay with planes, but like I like used to be like planes are fun and like they still are kind of fun, but like I feel like I get bored so easily for some reason.
I always
But
bring so
then-
much entertainment, so I'm never like I
Oh,
have like
yeah.
literally a whole season of Beverly Hills Housewives to watch if I want to dip into that.
Oh, the best
Oh,
thing
yeah.
to do like is to get the J14 magazines if you really want to go.
Oh
out.
yeah, also podcasts, listen to Bros Up for Hoes while you're on a plane. Also, I have YouTube Premium, not trying to brag, but I pay like the $5.99 a month, so I can download videos and watch them in the air.
Oh my gosh.
I remember
that's
one time I watched
bougie.
Tana Mongeau's story time on a plane, and it was about how she almost got beat up by a rapper at a club. And that took up like 45 minutes of my plane ride because like
Oh,
her story
geez.
times are like movie length.
Oh yeah, like the full thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just kept watching her video about her getting beat up outside of a strip club or something.
That's
What-
so funny picturing someone behind you on the plane seeing you watching Tana Mojo.
Oh, that's always the most awkward thing. Is one time I downloaded a season of Girls Next Door, the Playboy show, and there was like a scene, and I was watching all the episodes, and they got to an episode where they were posing for Playboy, and I was like, I want to watch the episode, but I feel like such a pervert. Like, 'cause if you
Yeah.
if you look at my computer screen, it's just a bunch of naked girls,
Oh,
nipples
yeah.
nipples blurred, posing.
For like so like I'm always on the plane and then I get like what should I do? So like for some reason I just like always go through my camera roll and I just look at everything.
Oh, really?
Just,
Like your own
photos-
selfies?
Yeah, for some reason I just always do that. Just photos of what I take and like it's so for some reason that's so entertaining if you're bored. I just wanted to let that out.
Looking at the past photos.
Yeah, I don't know why. But then another like there's also because when we were on the flight last time, you had the Nintendo. What is it called?
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Last time I was on a plane, I was playing Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, and then it was so awkward because like I wanted to play it, so it was like, what happens now?
Oh yeah, kind of
So
fighting
bad.
over it. No one
Yeah.
knows what to do.
So, like, are you excited to go on the plane or?
Are you ready to leave LA or no?
I don't really feel any emotion. I still have like a month.
I don't feel any emotion.
Wait, who are you?
Oh my god,
No,
emo.
I still have a month this summer, so it doesn't really even matter that I'm going back to Nebraska. It's just
Oh,
go
yeah.
back.
It actually feels like you were
Yeah.
here longer than a week. Like not in a bad way,
Yeah.
but like it felt like we did so much.
I know. We had
Yeah.
activity every single day.
I know, literally. We even went out to the clubs.
Yeah,
We found a
really
club
did
that Jacob could get into that was like not 21 plus for unless you wanted to drink. But we went out and hit the town.
I know
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah,
Jacob
it was fun.
actually, the tea is Jacob now is in a full blown relationship because someone
Yeah.
slipped him. I'm 25, so like I've gone out like for so many years, and this has never happened to me. Someone came up to you with a piece of paper with their number on it. That's never happened. I thought that only happened in movies.
I know. I didn't. So this is what was happening. We were at the place, and then he like
We were probably just dancing to Ariana Grande, like not even dancing in like a way that like old people dance. They weren't even trying to be seductive.
Yeah, like and like what I'm saying is like there was literal like just like waddle stains all over my t-shirt. Just like I was like gross. Like my hair was probably so
It wasn't
sweaty.
like we were like twerking, like, oh come on boys. Like we were literally just jumping hands up. Just like that's the only move we did. Is just arms up in the air jumping.
I know, and then
sometimes like do like a snap of the finger.
Oh yeah, and there was like
somehow that enticed this man to you.
I know, but like I think like during the time that we were there, like there was just moments where like he would look at me and then I would just look at him, and it was like,
you never told us this.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
Before he slipped the number, you guys were making eye contact?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really.
Oh, wait, you left this whole part out.
Oh yeah, so like there was like 2 times before this where I was just doing something. I don't know.
Like, were you trying? Now, I know for me personally, I was dancing like an old person, but were you actually dancing seductively?
No, this is what
Wait,
happened.
so you were jumping up and down with your arms up, making eye contact?
No, this
Wait.
is what happened. Okay, we were so there was dancers at this place. It was like Coyote Ugly kind of.
Oh yeah, it was like Coyote Ugly, but the gay version. Also, there was girls there because it's just like for lesbians and stuff. But,
Yeah, so-
or
Wait,
I don't know if it's
Is
for
that
lesbians.
why? Is that why you gave money to the stripper because you wanted to make that guy jealous?
I didn't think. No, and so this is what. So like on the table.
It sounds like we were at a strip club. We were at a bar with dancers,
Okay, so-
but you could tip the dancers.
Oh, yeah,
So
and,
it
like-
kind of was like a strip club, I guess.
Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
that. So I put my bottle on the table where the people were dancing, and then you guys said, "Oh, you can't do that." So then I took it off, or like just something like that. Like, "Oh, you can't." They're trying to dance or something. So then I took it off, and then I saw this happen. It's kind of weird, but I looked over and he was like cleaning the table.
Oh, 'cause he was
And
a worker at the bar.
He was cleaning the table, and then I just looked over and like smiled, and then he like.
Wait, this sounds like a movie the way you're
Like,
explaining it. Like the way you're
it's
explaining
so
it, I picture
funny.
like you dancing, and then like you guys make eye contact, and he's cleaning the table. It's like whoa, like for those when you make the eye contact, like everything stops, pause, like you kind of like zoom in. You know what I mean?
That's so funny.
Is that what happened, or was it just like casual eye contact?
I think.
Like, was he looking at you first, or did you look at him first?
Oh, because I'm leaving out a big part. I think he looked at me and then he said, "I like your glasses."
Oh,
Something like
so
that
he kept like
happened.
trying it out. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and then I think it happened another time. This sounds so funny. It seems like we're in like another dimension, but I was just like we were just like doing our dumb dancing, and then he looked at me, and then I was like. And then that's how it happened. Like Raven Simone type stuff.
Oh my god, I didn't know about all this intense like eye
Yeah.
contact that was going on.
Yeah,
and then he
and then-
slipped the number, and I was just like, oh my god.
And then it said like
Then
just
did
in
the
case.
eye contact stop after the number slipped? Also,
I didn't see him again after that.
oh okay, so he kind of like disappeared.
Oh yeah, but then at this time, like this is the actual story. Like he gave me his number, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's like 12. Like might as well make out with someone. So I literally called him.
We told you, we were like, Jacob, text him right now and ask to make out. And then me and Allie were going to be on the balcony and like
And
kind of
take a
videotape
video.
it because we knew it'd be so funny to watch the next day a make out video.
I know. So I literally just called him, but
Oh, you texted him, right? Or did you call
well,
him?
I called him and he didn't answer.
Oh, it's so loud. You wouldn't even been able to talk.
Yeah. So then I literally texted him, "Hey, let's make out," and then I said, "I'm upstairs," because there was like an upstairs and downstairs.
And then didn't he say like, "Boo, I'm working"?
Yeah, he said like, "Boo, I'm working."
That's so funny.
I know. It was just like yeah, I really did that. It was
Yeah.
like so abrupt. It was just like, hey.
And also, this guy is like so indie because obviously Jacob texted him he texted you the next day, and Jacob had like we'd all kind of forgotten what he looked like, so Jacob actually asked like, "What's your Instagram?" and he doesn't even have an Instagram. He's that indie.
Yeah.
I know.
Couldn't find him anywhere.
So for the update, I don't know what's gonna happen.
And Jacob's now in a serious relationship with a employee at a strip club.
I
Yeah.
might go on a date, but like I don't know if I am. I don't know if I'm gonna
the
commit.
vibes were obviously good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or did you kind of just, what was the actual vibe? Was it more of just like, oh, just tonight, like a makeout session? Or was it like, oh, is this my husband?
Oh no, like, it was more just like I don't know. It wasn't like really like I want to like commit. It wasn't really like that. Well,
Yeah.
it was only like a 2-second thing, but
Also, Allie, that same night tipped her first stripper ever.
Yeah, I was so nervous the first time, but then I kind of got the hang of it. Because the first time the stripper like actually grabbed my hands and made me like put them on his chest and like go down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
didn't he kind of like? I was like actually shocked. Like, first of all, that happened, and then didn't he kind of like open up his pants and you had to put the money there?
Yeah.
I was like,
And
oh my
I saw
god,
all
where are we?
All the other girls were so jealous. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was kind of like. It seemed like all the girls were kind of competing for the.
I know.
Like the
Yeah.
dancers.
Because like it seemed like if you gave him money, like you guys like obviously like wouldn't like date, but like there was like a 1% chance like, it was like, wait, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then you had to. But then we had to. Like then you have to realize it's just a business relationship, you know.
Yeah.
Don't mix romance with business.
Yeah, 'cause I went to the bathroom. I saw him kissing like probably his girlfriend.
Wait, he probably making out with someone at the bar, right?
I thought it was his girlfriend because she wasn't drunk at all. She was just standing against the wall, just watching everything.
Oh my god, probably like the jealous girlfriend being like, if you're gonna strip, I have to watch every single night.
That probably is.
And then like every like 5 minutes he has to go over and like make out with her.
Oh, yeah. And then there was also a moment where I was like, I might as well do this. So I had money in my hand, and then I got upstaged by a group of like 3 girls, and I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, we have a video of that.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was so annoying because I took a video of Allie doing it and it was like this intense moment. And then Jacob did it, and yeah, 3 girls tipped right after. So it literally there was like no,
Yeah.
there wasn't like the same moment.
Yeah, I didn't get
Yeah.
the
I
shine.
think the dancers at those gay places are like all straight.
Yeah, I think it just is for a job
Yeah,
to make the
unfortunately.
money.
Yeah.
But then we went to another place close by, and it ended up being a Spanish night. And we didn't know like any of the music and stuff.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we ended up dancing on the stage in front of everyone.
Oh yeah, because like
But the sad thing is no one was watching. That was what the most annoying part.
there was like this stage and you could get on it, and then it seemed like when we got on, like everyone was kind of like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah, I
like
don't
went
know.
off.
I don't know if we ruined the vibe or what, but like the stage was packed, and we were like, "Oh, obviously let's go on the stage." And we
Yeah.
went on the stage, and then 5 minutes later, it was like, "Why did everyone leave the stage?"
yeah,
Yeah.
And then
Didn't I like
yeah.
slip and almost fall on my back?
Yeah, because
yeah.
like, this is what was happening. Like, I think like I was just like in the middle of the stage, and then they're like, you guys are on the sides, and like you guys are, like giving it your all.
Oh
and stuff,
yeah, like we were
and then-
actually taking turns. Like I was holding the railing on the stage and like actually dropping low,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah,
times
we
in
were,
a
like,
row.
Yeah, we were twerking.
and then
But
you
still,
almost
like
slipped.
nobody was even like caring. But yeah, then I literally slipped on my back, and I was like, "Okay, we should leave."
Yeah, and then
After I literally was slipped on my back. You know what I mean?
yeah, it was. But it was a shining moment, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like all the way.
But yeah, what else happened on the LA
I
trip?
know.
Didn't you guys have some drama the first day? That you were walking on the street and then like Allie got yelled at or something?
Oh yeah, this lady went up to Jacob and she thought we were dating at first.
Oh yeah, you guys got mistaken for a couple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said like, what did she say? Like I forgot.
Like, oh, treat this girl right or something.
Oh yeah, and then I just like went along with it because there's no point of like explaining like we're siblings. I don't
Yeah.
really know this girl, but
I don't know what
And then-
happened that led
yeah,
up to
didn't-
this, but then she like went into my face and she said, "Oh, do you always let boys tell you what to do?" And I was like,
And
Oh,
did you
yeah.
say she was actually like in your face screaming like you're being controlled by a man? It's like, boo, it's my brother.
Oh yeah,
And also,
and I don't know like what like so like we were like just like saying oh thank you, and then like I started to walk away, and then like you were like still kind of over there, and then she started yelling in your face, and I was like, should I grab
I
you?
know.
Should we
I
start
thought she was
running?
gonna punch you because she like went right in my face.
Yeah.
so scary. And that was right when you landed too. So like, what a good impression of LA.
Yeah.
And then we went to CVS, and like there was basically no convo for the rest of the way, like because I was kind of scared that she was gonna chase
Oh,
us,
yeah.
but I was just over exaggerating it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so scary.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
but-
missed that because I was at the apartment. But then you guys came in all silently and said something happened.
But then thankfully that's the only scary thing that happened.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Literally.
We also went on Runyon. That's just like
Oh yeah, it's like
A good
this
thing.
iconic hike.
Oh yeah.
got to see the Hollywood sign.
Yeah. I
We didn't see anyone on Runyon.
Oh yeah, there wasn't any.
We did see Pitbull.
No.
Oh, I wish he was there.
I'm just kidding.
There was
I feel like he
some-
was there though. I didn't see him, but I just have a feeling that Pitbull was
I
on
know,
Runyon.
Miss Worldwide, most beautiful women
Wait,
in
does
the
he
world.
usually go on Runyon?
No, I just had a feeling that day.
He was there.
Like Pitbull's energies here.
Mr. Worldwide.
yeah, in the world, most beautiful woman.
That was so funny. Like
Pitbull and J-Lo need to do another bop.
I know. Or just Kesha and Pitbull. That'd be a good round.
Speaking of bops, what's your guys' opinion on the tea of the week? Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. Are they really dating?
Oh yeah, what do you think?
So I think it started out as a publicity stunt, and then like it turned into like them like wanting to date each other, and then
Oh yeah, because if you guys don't know, they have that new song Senorita, and then all of a sudden, randomly after the song's been released, there's all these photos of them like making out and stuff.
Yeah,
That's the
Oh,
only thing
yeah.
that makes it seem so fake. Like, why does this suddenly happen once the music
That's
video comes
true.
out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause
maybe it just happened to be. You know?
yeah, like I feel like they were like we did a bop a couple years ago, like that one song.
I know what you did last summer.
Yeah, and then it was like, okay, like let's do another bop, and then it kind of was like, oh, I guess we might as well date. Or like maybe it's
Or
not
do you
dating.
do you think they planned like, oh, let's just get some attention, so let's make out, or what? And then it like turned into something real, or has it been fake the whole time or real the whole time?
I think it's like for sure like partly fake, because how come
gosh.
everywhere they are like cameras are there?
Yeah,
or
that's the
something?
weird thing. Is
That's
like
true.
before this last week, when they lived their lives, we just never saw photos of it, and now all of a sudden we see photos of them wherever they are.
Yeah.
That
making
is
out
true.
too.
And like,
Yeah.
and I haven't ever like been on Twitter and seen like a Shawn Mendes or Camila Cabello paparazzi picture, but now I just see them all the time when I go on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm probably like 40% real, 60% fake.
Yeah. I
Like it might
agree.
turn into something real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
could see them dating.
I could see it too. There was like this really funny tweet that I saw where like for some reason Shawn Mendes was on someone's like college campus, and then
Wait, what?
someone took a video and said, "Oh my gosh, it's Shawn Mendes," except it was so funny because they spelled it like Sean. Sean, like
Oh.
Sean. It was just so funny because everyone was like mentioning it. It was like,
Oh, because they were sounding like you aren't a true fan.
yeah, just Sean. Like he spelled it wrong.
But like, maybe it is real, because it is weird how that sometimes happens. Like, Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens, they're both in the movie, then they just happen to date. Or was that all fake?
That's what.
How
okay,
come
so
it
was
seems
that
even
real?
remember when Twilight was a thing, and all of a sudden Kristen Stewart and Robert
But I
Pattinson
think
are dating?
makes
Does it
them-
just happen?
Yeah, I think it just happened because maybe the music video, like they were so hot and steamy that like they figured like might as well date, you know?
Oh yeah,
That's
they're like,
true.
it started out as a joke, but they're like, wait,
Yeah,
What?
Cause,
Yeah.
Because if you're like working with someone, I guess, and then like you guys are like fake dating the whole entire time, it might just
oh
be
yeah,
like,
singing
Yeah.
I
the
guess
start
I-
of something new to each other and
yeah,
stuff.
I mean, like I kind of like you, I guess. So let's take
Yeah.
it to the next level. Something else that like we have to talk about it, because last week I feel like, okay, the people were talking about it, like we weren't the only ones, but you
Oh,
mentioned
yeah.
Area 51, like then it blew up.
You guys, our podcast was ahead of the trend. Like, obviously, we didn't cause this, but I feel like we mentioned it on the podcast, and now Area 51 is just this hardcore trend on Twitter. Like, we somehow were ahead of the curb, so give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah, because Lucas was mentioning how there's this Facebook group that's gonna raid Area 51, and now like it seems like it was trending on Twitter the other day.
I know, so whatever Reddit I saw that on, like, that Reddit is ahead of the curb.
I know,
Yeah.
so
Because
like,
I saw it on Reddit saying, like, LOL, this Facebook group, they're all going to raid Area 51. And then I mentioned it on the podcast, and then somehow someone from, like, Twitter saw the Reddit and then posted it, and now it's just... Literally,
Yeah.
I go on Twitter, and everything's just like, oh, the aliens at Area 51, and people are saying, like,
Oh, yeah.
they're going to break into Area 51, and it's just going to be, like, Jeffree Star doing a makeup tutorial.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
there was like this like funny theory that someone had, because I guess Area 51 was trending #1 like in the USA or something, and then it went down to like #5. It was like a couple nights ago, and then there was and then like Vine was trending #1 or something, and then people were like tweeting about Vine saying why is Vine trending, and then someone made a theory that like the government found out that it was trending, so then they made like
Vine trends?
three fake things trend, so people, and it kind of looks real, you know. But
I feel like
don't
it
know if that's
also,
proven,
everyone's
but-
obsessed with Area 51 is because, wasn't there just a Netflix documentary about it?
Oh yeah, there was a
Yeah.
We have to watch that.
documentary.
We tried watching it like 2 weekends ago, but actually was so like we turned off all the lights and turned on Netflix in like 5 minutes, and I was like, I actually like want to be able to sleep, so I don't have to turn it off.
Okay, here's the thing: is that I love watching these documentaries, but okay, the people that make them, they try to make it scary, which like I get why it is scary,
Yeah.
but they do all these like things where it's like obviously a normal person talking, and they do all these voice distortions.
I
where
know,
it's
all of a sudden they'll be like, so the night I was there, and then like all these flashes of images will come of like an alien's face, and you're like,
it seems like with these alien documentaries, it's either a hit or miss. Because it was like 2 years ago, we were all in the basement of the family house. And watched this one where this guy said, "I spotted an alien," and then it was an
but didn't he have video footage?
remember that one.
It was like a green blow up doll going up the thing.
I know, that's the worst, when the whole documentary you're so into it and he's like, okay, I'm finally gonna show the footage, and then it's just literally a blow up doll flying around like the backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and then it also, because after I watched it, I was like, wait, maybe like, because I feel like aliens are real, but then the guy that made that documentary was like a pole vault. So it was just, the whole thing was
But
just...
didn't he say like the government was framing him or something?
Oh yeah,
or
because
something
like,
weird like
he
that?
he got caught with like gross things like or something like that, and then yeah, he said that the government did that, which like probably isn't true, but it's just like gross.
My
I
one
was
thing
like,
about the
what?
whole Area 51 Facebook thing, I've even seen like people from my high school are saying they're going to do it. Even our little brother signed up to go.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
like, boo, are you going to
yeah.
buy your flight? But I wanted to see, I'm like, are people just signing up as a joke or is it real? And to test it out, I went to hotels by Area 51 and typed in the dates of, it's like September 15th or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And literally nothing was sold out. So I'm like, if 300,000 people actually were planning on going, when all the hotels be sold out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
It's
was
like
rooms, every single hotel had so many rooms left.
Yeah.
So,
Unless
but-
they plan on not staying there, because can't you not stay there? Because then the government's going to come after you rate
that's
it.
gonna be
That's
so.
true.
At what point is like the government gonna have to be like, if you guys are serious about this, like we're gonna have to like, we're not gonna let you in. Like we're gonna have to use like force to not let you guys in.
I know. Here's the thing: is that
Yeah.
like, okay, like even though like this could end up dangerously, like for that day in like September, I'm just like so excited because about this Facebook group. I bet like literally like 80% of them are joking, but you know, there's like 1,000
Yeah.
people that are like actually like, I'm doing it. I don't care what
Oh
anyone
my god!
says.
I wonder
like,
if
I'm
like
willing to
our
take my
little
life.
brother is secretly like saving up money. He's like trying to get a hotel
I
and
know,
stuff. And he's
who
like, we're literally
knows?
gonna storm it.
I know he's like proud of the 1,000 people. But like my thing that I'm curious about, because one of you guys brought this up, like you guys brought up that if for some reason there might be aliens at 51, Area 51, wouldn't they hurry and bring it to another place if there is aliens there?
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
now
yeah.
they
You know
know
what I
the
mean?
exact date, and they have like 2 months to plan. They're gonna be like ship all the aliens to Nebraska or something. you
Yeah,
know?
so
That's
if there
true.
is aliens, which like who knows, they're gonna. Ship
I
them
also saw a
somewhere
Twitter
else.
thing that said that something about how that all the aliens at Area 51 want to try fettuccine Alfredo or something.
Yeah, I
It
saw
was
that.
so funny, like it showed a picture of an alien and said, when the alien that I steal wants to try fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah, the little tiny aliens
Yeah.
in the doorway.
I just don't believe that aliens are Area 51 personally, because I feel like if there are aliens, like I feel like we aren't intelligent enough to capture them.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
they're probably like so smart if they know
Yeah,
how to
so
visit.
like if there are aliens at Area 51, they're there willingly, just like
Yeah.
helping the government.
Oh,
But like I
yeah.
don't believe we have aliens locked up, because like if they have enough technology to fly a aircraft all the way to Earth, wouldn't they just like rescue
Yeah.
their other aliens?
I feel like my thought on it is I feel like I don't know why, I just feel like there is aliens somewhere in the world, like but just like Lucas said, they might be locked up, but then I also think the aliens were down to like do like scientific experiments. So, like
Yeah.
what's your
Allie, Allie,
Yeah.
I feel like Allie's probably like the most logical one out of us three. So do you
Yeah.
actually think there's aliens, or what's your actual theory?
I do believe in aliens, but I don't think that.
Is
I
that
don't
so
think.
funny? I do too, though.
I don't think that Area 51, like Lucas said, because it's obvious. They're probably, maybe the government's hiding them somewhere else, or the aliens are smarter than us. But I think there has to be something going on at Area 51 because the government seems so secretive about it. So
yeah.
there has to be something. Maybe
Also,
like
didn't
I don't know.
Didn't the army confirm that they've seen UFOs? Like they didn't say.
That's been all over too. The Navy.
Yeah, they didn't say it's aliens, but they said there was like this weird like orb that was like going faster than like the law of physics or something.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
like it was like 2 Christmases ago when they said that.
But then they
And-
said there's apparently like so many like natural like non-crazy explanations for it.
Oh yeah, and then like, isn't the government trying to like fund a space army?
Oh yeah,
I heard
did
about
hear
that. So,
Yeah, doesn't Donald Trump want there to be a space army?
Yeah, so like if there's gonna be a space army, is it just for fun or is it like actually like we might get like I don't get
Isn't
it.
it probably just for like clout?
Oh,
The
yeah,
US,
just to be
so the
cool.
US can be like, yeah, we actually have a space army now, and like everyone has like these metallic neon outfits for like they never actually go to space.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the reason why I believe in aliens because when you see those videos of like the Earth going out like into space, you always see like all these other things, and it's so the galaxy is so big. So
I
Yeah.
personally think that there are other there's life on other planets, but I kind of am leaning towards like they've never even visited Earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That-
I feel like obviously if the universe just keeps going and going, there's some planet out there that has life on it, but I don't feel like they visited us for some reason.
you don't think they
Yeah, 'cause I feel like if there actually was legit UFOs and aliens, like everyone has an iPhone on them at all times now. Like there'd be footage of it and stuff, wouldn't there?
Yeah, that seems the most logical. So, but
something
Also,
yeah.
why would the government be like? Why would they? Oh my God, my Apple Watch is caught in my hair.
Are you okay? Wait! Pull it.
Oh my God, I just lost 2 hairs and I'm already going bald. Oh my God, if aliens do come though, they definitely have technology to cure baldness. So like that's one good thing.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Like obviously there's a lot more intense diseases they should focus on first, but they also should give us the cure to baldness.
So like if aliens come to Earth, like I probably have thought of this before, and like other people are probably thinking about it. Like if they're down to like date humans, do you think like if
Oh my
like
God.
so like if an alien said like I love you, and then you're like they're kind of attractive, like
That'd be so weird if
the
they
first
came
alien
down.
baby
They like
kid.
came down and said, "We're doing an announcement. Like everyone be ready." And like we all are expecting, like, "Oh my God, they're gonna take over!" Like all this stuff, and all they said was, "So we think like Nicki Minaj is kind of thick and hot. So like, can she like come up to the spaceship for a bit?" And that's all they wanted to do.
oh yeah, cause yeah,
yeah, I
and then
wonder
they
if you could even make babies with them though.
I wonder
Because
how that
are they
would work.
totally different species, or like are they animals, or are they humans, or like
I don't know. My theory is that Elon Musk is half alien.
So like that is believable though.
I just because of the way he like acts and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
did you listen to him on the Joe Rogan podcast? He talks like he's in like a science fiction movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does like this whole. I don't think it's a character, but
I feel like it's kind of a troll, right?
I know. I think it. I don't know.
Because wasn't he like, it's all gone too far. There's no way to turn back. But I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
like
he's just
with-
doing it to like go viral on Twitter.
Oh, yeah,
right?
and then kind of like make Tesla sound more.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I believe in like I don't know if it's aliens or just like natural conspiracies that even no one knows the answers to and they just happen. But we already talked about this like a year ago, but not like a couple months ago on the podcast. And there was this thing in Nebraska where cows were getting like gutted in the middle of the night and no one knew why, and like people saw things in the sky and like people
Okay.
thought it couldn't be humans doing it because they did it in like so fast or something like
It's
that.
good luck going back to Nebraska because apparently
That's
there's
scary.
weird
It
saucers in the air.
It's creepy because like how does that stuff happen? Like I don't know if it's aliens or just like natural. And isn't there times when like cornfields turn into circles or something?
Oh,
that might
yeah.
just be a fake
Oh my God,
one,
I came
but-
up with a theory. Maybe back before cell phones, you know, there seems like a lot of UFO stuff happened back then.
Oh.
Maybe they did it back then because they were like, everyone will just call them crazy if they say they saw this. But now that we all have like evidence, maybe they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, we kind of have to like stay away from Earth because now they're going to document everything.
That's sad. Like that is believable because if we like now that we have phones, if we videotape everything, then like we could catch them and then they'd be like exposed.
Oh my God. If there are aliens, wonder if they ever like have watched YouTube. And if so, like, do they watch James Charles or like
Yeah.
are they more of like a PewDiePie person?
I know. Okay, this isn't even a conspiracy, but when you look at your YouTube analytics, I already told Lucas this, but like, okay, but like I told him and he was like, boo, that's just different people that don't. But okay, so it says like 58 of the people that watch your videos are subscribed, and then like 40% are not subscribed. And then it said like 3.1 are unknown. And Lucas just said it's like from people that like countries that they couldn't, I don't know. But what if like that unknown is like literally YouTube doesn't know, like YouTube like literally just doesn't know, and somehow another planet got a hold of
That
like
could
the
be,
algorithm.
actually.
I don't
What
know.
would you do if aliens did come and we all found the government was like, whatever, we're just gonna tell you everything, and we went to like their planet and they were like, for some reason we're obsessed with your channel.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! Like,
They were
I'd
just,
go.
like,
I'd
so
milk
obsessed.
it. I'd go on tour.
And like you went on their like you saw videos of like their planet, and like you were on billboards, and like you were in all the ads being like, buy this face wash, and it was like your face and
Oh
stuff.
my god.
That'd be
Would
so
you go on to
hilarious.
if they were like, please, like all we're asking is like, can Jacob Crook from YouTube, can he go on a nationwide tour here? But it would take 2 years. And they said like, we don't have money on our planet, so you have to be doing it for free, but we'll give you food, the best hotels, but you can't bring any other humans with you.
But-
Would you go alone?
Oh my God.
Creepy-ass
Can I bring
alien
my
planet.
phone?
Well, they say it's not going to work here, but go ahead.
But like, is it questionable that they're nice people? Like, is it like 100%? Like, they aren't gonna like put you in boxes and
They're
stuff.
like aliens where like they just don't have any emotion. Like even when you're on tour, like they all sit in the audience straight faced, but they're enjoying it. But they're weird species of aliens. Like they don't show any emotion, and like even talking to them, like it's just like you hear a Siri voice. So it's like, hey, how are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, would you?
We all have to answer this. Like,
I
okay.
wouldn't, because if I wasn't around any humans for 2 years, I just around these creepy,
Oh,
emotionless
yeah.
things, I would probably just like hate life.
Yeah.
I feel like.
But I kind of want to go just for the experience. You know what I mean?
Okay, so like obviously I am most of the time a coward, but I feel like if someone asked me this, right, like a coward, like I'm like scared of a lot of things. I feel like not a lot of things, but I'm actually not a coward. I'm gonna put that into the universe. But I honestly think if someone asked me that right now, I would honestly just say yes and just say like I'm sorry, like if something happens, and like just to be safe, I would go to all my family members and just give like I'll make it serious but not too serious and say like goodbye if something does happen, but hopefully nothing does happen.
Oh my gosh.
So what about you with your Instagram?
Now, what if they for some reason were obsessed with your Instagram, Allie?
Yeah.
No, I feel like I wouldn't, because like what if like they were just faking that to make
Yeah, like
me,
how would you
like-
trust them this easily?
Yeah.
That's what's scary is that like even though like there might be videos of their planet and stuff and like, but like what if a year in like you're like honestly like I might have like a breakdown and like and I don't know, and like could you leave, or is it like 100% you're staying for 2 years, the contracts are signed?
But then, like, once you get there, they're like, maybe you'll stay longer. We don't know yet.
I don't know. That's such a hard question. Like that is weird thinking
And
about.
like the tour was like 3 hours every night. You just did freestyle dancing. Like you said like, oh, should we plan it? They said no, it has to be freestyle dancing. And they like pick the playlist and whatever they want. But like you freestyle dancing for 3 hours. But they loved the whole thing.
I didn't think about like how don't like when I was picturing this whole scenario, like I was picturing like just like it's basically not work. But I guess like dancing with you guys would be kind of hard. So I feel like it's you have to put that in perspective too. Like you have to actually.
Yeah.
So
I
something.
would do it if I could like bring people, and if they were like once a month you can visit home.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Or
that
like
would be
or
good.
at least like be able to Skype or FaceTime.
Yeah.
And so I just want to put this out there, like just in case, if an alien is listening to this podcast, like, okay, send us a signal, like, so like obviously don't make it
Okay,
obvious.
but we already know now. So many people are going to email us saying, "I'm an alien,
No,
but don't
you
tell
guys-
anyone."
No, but like you guys control us, but I'll know if I know. But like just send us a little signal and something, and we might find out.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it can't
don't
be
send me a
email.
signal. I don't want to see shit. I don't want to see a UFO. I don't want to see anything.
yeah,
That's
like,
fucking
don't
scary.
be creepy, because I know this. I'm in you.
No, it has to be from the sky though, so you know it's not like any of the viewers. So
Oh, yeah, so, like,
Do
you
it
need
to
to put-
Jacob, not me.
You need to put proof. So like email my email. It's on my YouTube, and like send me proof, and then I might believe
Oh yeah,
it.
send us selfies from your planet, and we promise we won't leak them.
Oh,
But
yeah,
if
like-
someone offers us money, obviously we won't.
Oh yeah, like if TMZ asks, can you picture like I'm not a paparazzi on Earth, I'm a paparazzi for another planet.
Oh yeah,
You'd
that'd be so funny.
that might be the next business.
what if they're like it's like a parallel universe and like there's like aliens that are like twins of us on that planet?
That's creepy.
That'd
Oh
be
my god.
I feel like thinking about all this stuff is like kind of cool because it just makes you think like it just makes you like kind of think like
Or who
oh,
knows?
like what's the point of stressing about anything?
Who
'Cause,
knows?
like,
Maybe
this
we
is-
are the only life form in the whole universe.
Yeah.
I know,
But
but
isn't that kind of narcissistic to think?
yeah, like
Yeah, we're the most dominant like race on the whole entire planet.
thinking about
The
this.
I
human
wonder
race.
what our planet would do. Like, imagine if, like, the U.S. government ever had like they somehow had technology to visit other galaxies, and they found a species of like kind of humans, but they were still like in the caveman stage. What would we do to that planet? Do you think? Like, would we just watch it, or like I kind of feel like we'd be dicks and like kind of ruin it.
I feel like a lot of people would want to stop it, but then like the scientists would come in saying like, oh, they're like they will evolve into something else. But
like, what would we do? Would we just like creep around the planet, or like maybe capture one just to like study it?
Yeah, they probably would capture them and do experiments on it or something to learn more about our past.
I don't know. Like I'd be so scared for those other people on the other planet. But like, it's so creepy thinking about all this stuff because it opens up so much doors into like what if there is multiple yous? Like, what?
I feel so bad for the listeners. Did we like just put you into a weird mood
I
now?
know,
We're just
because,
like, are there aliens?
I feel like talking about aliens. Like, if you talk about it for long enough, you just like get in this mood that isn't bad. But you just like think about things differently.
Wait, look out the window.
Wait. Did I talk about this on the podcast?
What?
I swear I wasn't on drugs or anything, but I was on a walk a week ago. I don't even know if you know this, but
No, I remember you telling me this.
I
just let it go because I thought it was a joke.
I know, and I told Lucas this, and like, I wasn't expecting a big reaction because there's a bunch of dumb shit said, so like nothing really took in seriously. But I was on a walk, and there was something in the sky that was just like a bright light, and I was like, this isn't a plane.
What?
And okay, so then I got my phone and I was like, I'm gonna take a photo, like, let's do this. And here's the thing. I took my phone up, brought my phone up. I'm still creeped out by this. Like, and I'm not even joking. I put my phone up and it disappeared. And here's the thing. So it disappeared. And there was this light pole in front of me. And I was like, oh, it's probably behind the light pole. And I looked both sides. And then I put up my camera. So did they know I was putting up my camera and made it go away? Maybe it was like just a weird
I feel like it was.
style.
I've seen it. I feel like maybe light was reflecting off of a plane or something, and then like you just can't see it.
Yeah, it might be that. You might just be seeing things as well.
Here's the reason, like, why.
Also, you know how like if you see like a balloon in the sky, or something like that, you know, like how people. I remember like in elementary school, my school would always release balloons in the sky, which is so bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
though.
But I remember like when you look in the sky and see a balloon, like if you look away from the balloon, you can't find it again because it's so tiny. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably what
That probably
happened.
is, if you looked
Thinking
away.
about this, like, there was times in elementary school where we would go out to recess and, like, me and another person thought it was fun. We would see who could look at the sun the longest. And when you're done, like, it was only for, like, 10 seconds.
Oh my god, are you blind now?
I don't think, like, it was even 10 seconds. Probably for literally 3 seconds. But when you'd be done, we'd both be like, oh, I can only see black now. And I remember us, like, we didn't do it all the time, but a couple of times, and we just, like, thought it was fun for some reason. I don't know why.
Did you guys actually enjoy the solar eclipse last year? I feel like I didn't. Now that I actually think about it, I don't even think I looked at it that much because I had like a trainer this time, not trying to brag, but I was on the way to a training thing, and just like on the way into the gym, I looked at it for like a second, but I didn't really look at it.
Oh, you didn't? Was it as like big as in LA as it was in
I don't
like,
think
Nebraska?
it was. Like it didn't get completely dark here or anything.
Oh, so like in Nebraska, like there was like we had like these glasses and everything to look at it. It was actually
So
so,
did it actually
cool.
turn into nighttime?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that was so
Were you
annoying
in
that I wasn't in
school
Nebraska.
No, I was with like the rest of the family, but you and Ethan were in school.
Oh,
Or that's so annoying because Nebraska was actually such a hot spot for the one that happened last year.
Yeah.
Or 2 years. Was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
I feel like
Yeah.
thinking about the solar eclipse is like, because, okay, this solar eclipse, I knew about it like a little bit ahead, and I was like, I want to film this and like go viral. So I was at school, but then mom called me out. You guys were all at a park, but mom called me out of school, and then I like got out at like 10 o'clock, and I was like, and I edited the video so fast. I was so ready to like.
Did you upload
get
it?
10 million views. Yeah, and I uploaded it, and it got like 10,000 views, and I was like, wait, what? But like that's all. I was like, the video was still so much fun, but like it just reminds me of like me like filming a video, like literally so excited to see him be on CBS.
Yeah.
But like,
You thought like out of the whole nation, you were the only person filming it?
and literally, if you watch that video, the solar eclipse video,
Oh my God, I wanna watch it
so
now.
shitty. Like it was like I tried filming it, but then I was scared filming it because it said that like it could burn your eyes and you go blind. So I was like, do it. Like,
Oh my god.
I forgot how
Wait,
I
so
did it.
did
but-
it get completely dark?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was dark for a little bit.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Where'd you guys watch it at?
I watched it at like this like lake or something in Nebraska.
Was it so cool though?
Yeah.
Was it like packed?
Like yeah, like the whole extended family was there too with us.
Oh my god.
And the real tea was that what I heard, like, wasn't Bill Nye the Science Guy here?
He
Oh
was?
yeah, he
And
was in
like,
Nebraska.
And like it was like the drama for the week.
There were
Like
probably
just like
so
oh my
many
gosh.
celebrities in Nebraska at that time.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
there
it was-
wasn't probably like Anderson Cooper there.
Yeah, it was like a main hotspot.
Oh, yeah.
Probably Oprah.
I know, probably all those people.
It's so annoying that I missed out, but
Didn't even get Dalk out. You didn't see.
I just don't think it was that big of a deal here because it's not the hot spot.
Oh,
Like for
because
some
I-
reason, there are certain locations where like it was more intense,
Yeah.
right?
doesn't like the solar eclipse only happen like 2 times in your life if you would live to like 100
Yeah,
or
I
something?
think so.
Yes, I think when I did like 2 years ago, I saw like I'm gonna be like 45 when the next one happens.
Oh, okay. Something that's weird is that what if I just thought about this, but what if like there's technology built like and like we can live so long that like we live in the year 3000? Because that's only
Wouldn't the world get overpopulated
that's like
though?
80 years away. But like,
That's true.
what if like I don't know?
There's another planet that we
I
can
feel
live
like-
on.
I want to live in the year 3000 though.
I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but we live underwater.
I wanna
If
live
the planet
underwater.
was accepting like new people to go live on it, would you guys go?
Oh, like that Jennifer Lawrence movie where they're
Oh.
like. There's a Jennifer Lawrence movie where they're on the way to another planet, but it's gonna take like 70 years. So like they put them to sleep,
Oh.
but they somehow stay the same age.
Isn't that the
That would be cool.
Sandra Bullock movie? Or
No,
is that
there's
another
also I think there's also in Jennifer Lawrence, but I don't know. Like in that movie, like you sign up and like just say goodbye to everyone on Earth and go with a bunch of other humans to like go to another like paradise planet. But I
Could
don't know
you
if I
do
would.
it for like
the whole family
half a
did, I
year?
would.
Oh, if the whole family did. I'd be like, oh yeah, let's go experience
Yeah.
like Neptune
Yeah.
or whatever.
I feel like I feel like
But
the
it'd also
only
be like, are there going to be like amusement parks there? Like we have to wait like 10 years for there to even be a Walmart.
oh yeah.
That's true.
I feel like the reason why I'd be
That'd
scared
still
because
be
like
cool.
I feel like there's this thing where like it'd be such a shock that like you would like
Yeah. Also, like I
Yeah.
hate the feeling of like feeling like I'm trapped somewhere, and I feel like
I know,
if I
I
went to
hate
a new
that
planet, I'd be
feeling.
like, can I just go back to Earth?
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'd be like, I
True.
want to go to Disney World, and there's nothing like they haven't built even a water park here yet.
I know. So
Yeah.
like who like
That's so funny. I'd just be worried about if there's theme
I
parks.
know,
Why
is
would I-
that-
that's such a big part of my life. I
Or, like,
guess.
what if
you
they're,
don't
like-
even go that often.
oh what if you had to make
But like,
your
is
own
there even
food?
going to be Cheesecake Factory?
I know, like, what
Oh,
if you
yeah.
have to make all your food? Like, it wouldn't
That would suck. I
but-
want to go there.
Yeah, you'd use all the vegetation only.
Oh, you
to
make
make
eat
it.
like leaves.
Yeah.
Spinach
Also,
every
like,
day.
wouldn't the
all
whole
day.
time you kind of be thinking like, I wonder like what Ariana Grande is doing on real Earth, and like
Oh, yeah.
you can't even go to her
Yeah.
tour and stuff.
I know, and like, and it would be kind of annoying when you see people like doing stuff that like you used to do on Earth, and it's like, wait, but like I kind of wish I did that. Too.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
should
don't know what
we
I
might have to
choose.
end the podcast, guys, because we have to bring Allie to LAX. She's gonna hop on a plane
Yep.
on LAX with the dreams and
My
her
God,
cardigan.
cardigan.
Welcome to the land of fame excess.
Whoa.
Am I gonna fit? Did you fit in?
Yeah, I think I did.
I think
You
you
did?
did too.
Yeah.
It's been 1 week. You worked out with Emma Chamberlain, saw Pitbull on Runyon, and tipped a stripper.
Yeah.
All of that and even more coming soon.
Thank
Yep.
you guys for listening. Subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to. And subscribe to our YouTube if you haven't already. If you want to see the video of this, our bodies doing this, then go there. Thank you guys for listening. And thanks, Allie, for being a part. of
Bye,
this.
problem.
bros before hoes.
Bye.